my survivors, before we go into the introduction, I just want to say something to my survivors before we jump into what we need to chat about in today's episode. So, to all my survivors out there for domestic abuse. Yo, this message is for you. I need to give y'all a message before I do anything else. Anyway, before we introduce. So, dear survivors, we want to take a moment to acknowledge the immense strength and courage you have shown in the face of unimaginable hardship. Each of you has endured experiences that no one should ever have to face: abuse, molestation, rape, domestic violence. These are not just words but profound wounds that impact lives deeply and enduringly. Your journey to healing is a testament to your resilience. It is important to know that your experiences do not define you. Rather, your bravery, resilience, and determination to seek a better tomorrow define you. You have the right to feel safe, to be heard, and to find peace and happiness. Please know that you are not alone. You are not alone. There are many who stand with you, ready to support you and help you heal. Reach out to those who can offer support, whether friends, family, or professional counselors. These are resources and communities dedicated to providing the help and the care you deserve. If it's okay to seek help, it's okay to take time for yourself. It's okay to grieve, to feel angry, or to feel scared. Your feelings are valid, but also believe in the possibility of healing and the strength within you to reclaim your life and find joy again. You are valued. You are important, and your story matters. With love and compassion and solidarity. D. Yes, guys. So I had to share this message to my survivors out there. I'm one of them. So what I mean. I'm one of my. I'm still going, but I'm one of the survivors. Yo, yeah. But yes. This message is for all my survivors. So we go introduce. I guess I had to do that right there. I just had to do that right there. So we gonna introduce the pod. We gonna introduce the pod. So as you can tell by the topic, you know what it is. So anyway, welcome back to another episode of the Powerful Movements Kingdom Podcast. I am your host, Danica D. Fresh King, and today we're talking about something that can make a huge impact on your health, productivity, and even your wallet. Meal planning. Whether you're trying to eat healthier, save time, or just get more organized, meal planning can be a game changer. So let's dive into some practical tips to help you make meal planning work for you. And if you see me before this thing started, yeah, this is what it takes to prep a meal. You know what I mean. So anyway, so, whether you're trying to eat wealthier or save time or just to get more organized, meal planning can be a game changer. So, let's dive into some practical tips to help you make meal planning work for you. The first thing is starting small. If meal planning feels overwhelming, don't worry. Start small. Maybe just plan a few meals for the week. You don't have to do everything all at once. Start with what feels manageable and build from there. The next thing, how I meal plan, and these are how I meal plan. This is how what I do when I meal plan, when I start cooking, because you guys are loving my cooking. And yes, if you watch my shorts, you know what it is. I'm gonna start doing more cooking stuff on y'all on here for y'all on continue, because if you want more cooking thing, let me know. If you let me know what you want to see me cook or whatever, you know what I mean. Yes, but anyway, so this is how I do my meal planning. The second thing what I do is I set a consistent day for planning. Cause uh Consistency is key. I have you got to choose a specific day of the week, like on a Sunday, because that's the end of the week before Monday starts. So that's the first that that's the end of the week, the weekend on a Sunday to plan your meals. Make it a part of your weekly routine. As you can see, that routine plan, yeah, make it a routine so it becomes a second nature. And the third thing that what I do is I check my schedule. So check your schedule before you start planning. You need to take a look at your calendar. Do you have busy days where you'll need something quick and easy? Huh? Or maybe a more relaxed evening where you can just spend time in the kitchen. You gotta plan your meals around your schedule to reduce the stress. Cause we know in the kitchen you gotta stress out what you go this or go what the cook. Oh Lord Jesus. Anywho, the next thing what I do is incorporate variety. Nobody wants to eat the same thing every damn day. You gotta mix it up, y'all. Mix it up. Include different options. Different options like proteins, vegetables, grains, and healthy fats to your plan to keep things interesting. And all of those are my favorite. You know, me some proteins because I've been eating some proteins and I've been eating some vegetables and grains and all that kind of stuff. That's me. The next thing what I do is I plan around sales. Cause who doesn't love a good deal? For real, for real. Y'all need to check out the grocery store sales. Hello. Or use coupons to plan meals based on discounted items. Not only will you save money, but you'll also get creative with new ingredients. Oh, yes. Take me to the king. Oh, yes, Lord. All right. So let's go into the next thing what I do for meal planning. What I do, I batch cook. So here's a big time saver. It is batch cooking. No, me, I always make a large quantities of meals like soups, stews, or casseroles and freeze them for later. That's what you got to do, because me sometimes I just started to just make large quantities and eat all of them at once. Oh Jesus, have mercy. But anyway, so put those in the fridge. I recommend you put soups and stews and all that stuff in the fridge and freeze them, and then later you be like, yes. I would just go in the freezer and you just grab it, and then you always got something ready to go, right? Yes. The next thing what about meal planning what I love is to reuse ingredients. You can use reuse ingredients because it helps. You got to be strategic with your ingredients. That's what I'm trying to say. You got to plan meals that use similar ingredients to minimize waste and simplify your grocery list. Like, for example, if you're buying spinach for a salad, use the rest in the smoothie. Not put all of them in your salad. Have some, put in a smoothie or a stir fry later in the week. You know, that's how I do it. The next thing what I do for meal planning is themed. Ooh, I love me some theme days for real. Theme days they are great. It is great. Theme days, it can be fun and amazing because I love when I theme, especially in the kitchen, and to make something to plan it so easy. Oh Lord, you can have this right. You can have like meatless Monday. You can have Taco Tuesday. Where all my Mexicanas at, or whoever eat taco? Cause come on, um, somebody tell me who come up with Taco Tuesday. Let me know in the comment section below. Uh, and also, you have Fish Friday. Yes, let's switch it up like that. Have some of the theme in the kitchen, like Taco Tuesday, taco, all that stuff, and you know, something like that. Because themes they take the guesswork out of what to cook, and it will keep things interesting. You know what I mean? especially when you're in the kitchen. And the last but not least, oh, which is what your girl loves, what your homie love, which is prep. Start prepping ingredients in advance. Yes. No, I'm gonna give y'all a tip for now. I'm gonna give you a tip for saving time during the week. First, you gotta prep your ingredients in advance. Always do that. Like shop your veggies, marinate your proteins, or pre-cook your grams. When you got every when you got everything ready to go, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, cooking is a breeze. And funny thing, I'm saying breeze. I have a fan and I'm feeling some breeze. Oh Lord Jesus. Hell yes, the breeze in the air. The next one, what I do in meal planning is keep a list of favorite recipes. Cause me, I got y'all. I have some favorite recipes, and I love favorite recipes. Yeah, we all have those go-to meals that are easy and delicious. You gotta keep a list of your favorite recipes handy, so that when it's time to plan, you got some inspiration at your fingertips. You know what I mean? Yeah. The next one is you gotta plan your leftovers, baby. Who doesn't love some leftovers? You got to plan meals that make enough for an extra serving. So you don't have to cook every day because who wants to cook every day in the kitchen every damn day? You know, cooking every day. You got to have some leftovers. And this is what I like to do that. So when I'm cooking one time, when I cook one time, I don't got to cook no more. I just cook one, put some leftovers and put it in a nice little and like a bowl and cover it up and put it in the fridge. So in the next day I have it to use. You know what I mean? So yeah. Who wanna cook every damn day? And plus, leftovers it make great lunches. Yes, does. Then the next one, what I do have I use a meal planning app. So if you don't have a meal planning app, I recommend you do. So if you are a fan of tech, there are great meal planning apps out there like Mealtime, which I have on my phone. The next one is not Mealtime. What on? But I get Meal Lime. Meal. Let me see if I could. Mealime. That is the app, and I do got that on my phone. I got Yummily and Paprika. Guys, I didn't even know Paprika is a. I didn't know who comes up with these names for an app. Paprika. That's amazing. I never know this thing exists until I'm like, whoa. Cause these apps, whoa, it can help you organize your recipes, create shopping lists. Cause I like me to have my shopping list. Everything that I need to. If I forgot something, I got my shopping list. Anything, if I'm out of something, boom, right in my phone. Yeah, and streamline the whole process for real. And another thing is you got to stick to the grocery list. When you've got your meals planned out, you gotta write a grocery list and you got to stick to it. This helps you avoid impulse buys and for real. And ensure you have everything you need for the week ahead. For real. The next one is, oh Lord. You gotta plan quick and easy meals. Cause we all know life gets busy. So you gotta plan a few quick and easy meals for those hectic days. You know what I mean, right? So think like salads or stir fries or wraps, which is what I love. Meals that come together in like 20 minutes or less. Because me, I like to be in the kitchen 20 minutes or less. Me, it doesn't matter to me. Some people that like to be in the kitchen for a long ass time. Some people don't. You know, it's just whoo, Lord jeez. So the next thing is you gotta be flexible. While planning, it is great. Life happens. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if you hear something, yo, my phone is going off like a cat in a worm. So yeah, it's y'all on social media on my Facebook. Y'all, I got over 4K. Oh Lord Jesus, that's another. Anyway, we will talk about that in another episode because, oh Lord Jesus, y'all just, oh Lord, I love that. I love it when you guys. send me your friend requests and following me on social media. It's amazing. Everybody follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. That's amazing. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, as I said, while planning is great, life happens. So you got to be prepared to adjust your meal plan if something unexpected come up. You know what I mean? So yeah, because flexibility, it is the key to staying stress free. If you know what I mean. And the next thing is you gotta involve the family, involve the fam, involve your friends, the people who cares about you and who's close to you and who supports you. Get the whole family who supports you 100%, and your friends who will support you 100%. Have them involved in like meal planning for real. And here's the thing, you can ask for their input. Ask for the input on meals they'd like to see on the menu. Like they say, oh, they will say, yo, sis. You be like, yo, sis, what's on the menu? Like, okay, I like me some spaghetti and I'm like me some spaghetti and meatballs and you know what I mean, like that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be ratchet right now. This way, everyone is excited about what's coming to the table. Because, oh Lord, who would not want to be? Oh, I love that for real. And the next thing is you got to stock up on them essentials. A well-stocked pantry is your best friend. You got to keep them basics like grains, canned beans, what else, and spices on hand. So these staples can form the foundation of many different meals. And another thing, you got to use what you have. Whatever you got in your fridge before you go into the store. Because I'm going to tell you something, before you head to the store, stop right there and check what you've already got in your fridge or your freezer and your pantry before you make sure that before you head to the store, check what you have first before you go into the store. Next, you go buy stuff that's similar to that. For real. So you gotta plan means about what you already have. You know what I mean? You gotta plan means about what you already have. It helps you reduce waste and it saves you a lot of money. For real. And the next thing, what me? I love me some planning. I love me some snacks. You gotta plan for snacks. Don't forget about snacks, baby. Ooh, yes. You gotta plan healthy options like fruit, nuts, or yogurt. They're all my favorite. To keep you satisfied between meals and avoid unhealthy snacking. For me, because I love me some chips. I love me chips on that. I mix it up on a daily. And that's me. I like to mix it up on a daily. Who not want to mix it up on a daily? Oh Lord Jesus. So even if you going, if you stuck at home, um, you you hear nagging, yaggy, yanging from different angles, and you get and people um trying to talk down on you and all that kind of stuff. Like doing hobby, do something, cook. If cooking is your hobby, go inside, go cook your food, and yeah, cause that's what I do. If literally, if I'm stuck in a house and if I'm stuck and I can't even move, I can every time I go out and come back, oh Lord, I'm gonna tell you, my mom, I'm off topic, but I'm gonna mention this real quick. And anytime I leave or go somewhere and I leave home and go do something like if I have a doctor's appointments or anything or stuff and I come back, sometimes if I have to leave the damn door open. I can't tell you which door, sorry, but I'm just listen. I have to leave the door open, and it's not a good sign. And then when I come back, your girl, guess what happened? The damn door locked, and I know damn well I didn't lock that door. So, and then I have to wait for her, and she don't come in for 5 o'clock pass, 6 o'clock pass, 7 o'clock pass, 9 o'clock pass, 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. pass, 11 p.m. pass, 12 o'clock pass, 12 o'clock, and she just coming in at 12. It's ridiculous, guys. I'm stuck, and I'm, what I mean, side just making I'll make myself useful and do what I gotta do, because Lord Jesus. Anyway, we'll talk more about that in another episode because we ain't. Y'all just want to mention that. And another thing I want to say, mm, eh, you gotta prep breakfast. That's the last thing. If mornings are rushed, consider prepping breakfast ahead of time. You can make overnight oats, smoothies, or egg muffins. So you've got a quick and healthy option ready to go, ready to play. So yeah, that's everything. That's all. That's what I do. If I, that's what I have. Go ahead and get the apps. Mealime, Mealime. Go get that app because I have that on my phone. Yes, and that paprika thing, I need to add that too. You know what I mean? Because I don't have that paprika app, so I gotta add that paprika app. So yeah. Oh Lord Jesus. So just that's the start of it for real. That's just the start of it. Meal planning doesn't have to be complicated or time consuming. By incorporating some of these tips, you can make it a simple part of your routine. The key is to stay consistent and be flexible. Like you see that weekly plan that you see right now? Yes. Stay consistent at your shopping list and all that kind of stuff. Yes. It's time consuming. You got to. So by incorporating on some of these tips, you can make it a simple part of your routine. The key is to stay consistent and be flexible. And before you know it, you'll be a meal planning pro. So, thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Powerful Moments Skinner podcast. Woo! Remember, small changes lead to powerful results, baby. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe. As you can see down in the thing I'm gonna say this on my right hand corner, my right, on your right, wherever that subscribe button is, and also let's share. The share button is down there, and you can leave a review. Let me know what you think. So let's continue to build the kingdom of healthy, purpose driven lives. So until next time, stay blessed, stay organized, and keep moving forward.